Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be ranking every song on Breach, including Dread Path, the bonus song. But before we do get in, I will clear up a schedule. Next video will probably be analyzing the full Torn Pirates lore. And after that, I'm going to make my final theory of the lore. And yes, it doesn't mean fine theory because this is gonna be the last Torn Pirates content. There's still lots of Torn Pirates content I need to do. I'm going to do, but as lore wise, this would be the last theory. But and then later on, when there's like a tier list of each song for Breach, we're gonna do that. But this is my ranking of Torn Pirates Breach. And each slide and each song represents the image, and I'll tell you why. And it'll go number 1 through 14. There we go. That's a click. First is City Walls. I think most of everyone was expecting this. Amazing intro, amazing bass, and then amazing music video, more combat style. Nico is going to be the secret boss with Secret Keta Mortal Kombat 12. I'm calling it. With the horns so he can just stab people. The recreation of music videos and the lyrics. There's a phenomenal job and a great opener to the album of Breach. Drag Path. I bet many of y'all did not expect this one coming. I think Drag Path is an amazing bonus song, and I don't think everyone heard it, but I have heard it. It's just amazing. It's like Attentions is the first part, and it kind of goes into Drag Path, and Drag Path kind of like finishes out. I think this is a really great song. It sets the tone of this is the ending of the lore and the ending of the last lore album. And the lyrics, phenomenal. I think they did a good job. I'm surprised Drag Path exists. I thought we would never get Drag Path. I thought that was just scrapped, and we did get it. It was a bonus track. Cinemass. So, fun fact, if you didn't know or already know, so in the beginning of Cinemass, you could catch they sampled the person that stole the drum in the song. It's funny. So that's got extra bonus points, but the rap in the beginning, and does anyone else think this, but before the part they sample the fan that stole the drum, well, does it sound like hotel elevator music at first? And then it kicks in. To me, it sounds like hotel elevator music. That's good. And the sample, then it kicks into the rap. That's just me. I think it's a great song, and Tyler was wrong about. He's right, his favorite song on the album, but he was wrong at the listening praise. Like, yeah, it's not gonna be. Y'all gonna hate it at first, but a couple of listens, y'all gonna love it. I loved it on first listen, personally, so I think Tyler is wrong. But who knows? Next Jump Show, we all saw this one coming up soon. We got a Tyler Scream. We got Jokels. We got amazing heavy punk song. It was. And the music video was nice. Definitely wasn't expecting that. It's like, I'm gonna take a pause off ranking, but you know the contract in the background. It's kind of like thick. You have the little wormhole looking thing at top. When you go to the Jump Show music video, and we have a moment see out the window, it looks like that. It looks like that's where the setting's at, out the window when it gets to one of those shots. I would show you in this video, but when I was doing my analyzing say laws, I'd cut out all of it. And I'm gonna say this. So what I was saying about the moves that was Clancy doing, he was doing and some of the outside pouting straight. I'd cut out the full outside portion. It would not let me upload without me cutting out the whole thing. I tried, but I'm gonna try to upload that video, but I have like the video kind of more censored and see if it'll let me upload it. But alright, that's enough rambling on that. Let's go to Raw Fear. Raw Fear moves me. I do agree. Raw Fear does move me. Every time I take a listen, it just kind of just activates something in my arms and my legs. Ooh, man, it's a great song. It has a great bridge and just great verses and great chorus. And I think it's well deserving on number 6. Tally. This is one of the most Vestal songs we got on this album, and I love it. So my opinion is, like, for the first part, it's like one of the street performers thing at first. With first, and that's not a bad thing. That's actually a great thing. I really enjoyed it. Went into the chorus. It was just beautiful. I really enjoyed Tally, and I hope it does get a music video. But it might just be contract jump show and see what else I get a music video. And that makes sense. They spent $1 million on a music video. That's more. I think that's more than all the Clancy music videos. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the contract. This was the first single we got off the album. So, fun story. So when it was coming out, it was not uploading to YouTube. So I went, when people were saying, 2 minutes early, Apple Music released it. And I don't listen to my music on Apple Music. I listen to my music on Amazon. But so when it came out during the premiere, I didn't see the video, and I was on Apple Music seeing if that true. I clicked it. I was like, whoa. And then I listened to it with the music video, and then it was a jam. I mean, like I said when I was reacting to the contract, that high pitch caught me off guard, but I got used to it. And it's just a great jam. I enjoy it. Attentions. So people be like, why is attention so low on this list? It's not because it's bad. I think this would be a lot higher if it was a little longer. But Attentions is a great song, great message. And I get what Tala is coming from here writing the song. This is Reverse of Truth from Vessel. Man. The reason it's so low though, because it's very short on the album. I wish it was a little longer, and that's why it's already down here. Days Lie Dormant. Oh wait, I never explained the pictures. Well, this one right here, I can't really find a picture that kind of represents Days Lie Dormant, so I just got the picture of the boys with the new album. So that's why I can't really find. And why does like the audio for Days Lie Dormant, the font look like Bounce Man? Just gonna call out there. But Days Lie Dormant, I like it. I like the scream, but I think it's one of the weakest songs on here. I have to listen to its full audio. One of the weakest songs on this album. And this could be a Jin song, but I'm not sure. I've been hearing people talk about it. It could, based on the lyrics. I'm about to be lyricking right now. I'll try to be quick. So, and I do agree on some of this. Don't make me waste my love. It's everything I got. You say don't worry about me. It looks so much more there, so I tried topical. So people saying like this is a Jin song because um let me based on the like don't make me waste my love. Don't you say don't worry about me though. I'm not really sure, but I can kind of see it. But I don't think it's a Jin song. I don't think this is a Jin song on this album. But this will probably be Days Lie Dormant with robot voices. But I'll probably get back on that and see why and analyze the lyrics some more. But that's when Days Lie Dormant is on here. Cottonwood. Cottonwood was a lot high on my list, but listen to Clear Audio, sounds amazing. I love the piano. But this one doesn't really stick out to me as much. This one is real personal to Tyler. I expect the song meaning. I'm glad he made it. Great song. But this one doesn't really connect to me that much. Probably in the near future it will if anything happens, but if anything does happen like that, this song will probably connect to me a lot more. Alright, this is Robot Voices, and you're probably confused by this photo. Yeah, Cardboard, this is a cardboard tree because cardboard is a tree. But you're probably confused with this. So if you didn't go to listen party, so basically I'm gonna tell you this quick story Tyler told us. The chorus for Robot Voices was a bridge for another song by Blanket Approval. So he called them up and he said, I can't use y'all's bridge, basically, turn into a chorus. I'll rewrite everything else, but I want to use that bridge as the chorus. And they said yes, and it's basically, I think it's their first parody ever. I think. But this is the reason behind it. I can't think of a photo. And I was like, oh, yeah, this would make sense because that's where the chorus came from. And Robot Voices has one of the best choruses from the album. But I think it's a little lower for me compared to the rest of the album. One Way. Now, One Way, I mean, I don't really like the melody as much. One way. I don't really like how you say it 4 times. It's not my favorite song. I think it's one of the weaker for me. But and honestly, One Way, the One Way sign. But yeah, my cat just busted in. But I think in One Way it's like a one-way road, and that's the later name, so that's why I picked this picture. Garbage. Garbage does not connect to me as much as it does to other people. The reason I choose this photo is because this brought Ty back to piano, as you see piano. But Garbage doesn't really connect to me as much. But let me just kind of go back. See, it was. I think this was quite obvious. Cool shot from the music video. Dragpath. This was from the digital remains for Clancy, and this was the Dragpath lyrics. Sim Mass. The fans stole the drum. Jump Show from the video. Raw Fear, the font. And the reason I chose the font because I couldn't find anything else. And the font looks cool, so. Tally, couldn't find nothing for it, so I just used the Breach logo. The contract from the video. Intentions, this was the credits for the story is basically Tension's video in my opinion, so I just got a picture of that. And yeah. Thank you for joining me with my Breach ranking. The next video will probably be not all the singles, the full story analysis and explanation. That's gonna be a long one, so don't expect that to come out for a little while. But if that doesn't come out, it'll probably be all the singles ranked, since we got all the singles for Breach now. So that'll probably be that. If if but if the analysis for the story comes out, there'll be all the singles ranked. And then I'll probably do a vessel rank of all the songs. Then with a Breach like tier list S, A plus, A comes out, we'll do that. And I'll do my final theory between that timeline somewhere. I think it's gonna happen. I mean, the story's over, but I do have one theory I've been making for a while, and I was saving it for the end of the story. And that'll come out sometime. But I hope you have a good day, good noon, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good midnight, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.